Hey there YouTube, it's Matt Buller with my in-person autograph recap from Saturday, September 28th, 2019. This was the alumni autographs for the season ticket holder Carnival. So one of my videos will be all the promotional items and freebies that they gave us, the season ticket holders who renewed for next season, and this video is the alumni autographs that are at this event. So 4 different players: Jim Rooker, Al Oliver, John Candelaria, Kevin Young. Got a total of 23 autographs. So I'm going to go in order with which I obtained the autographs. First up, and this is awesome, got Jim Rooker on an old MLB Authenticated game ball that I ripped the hologram off of with the inscription, "If we lose this game, I'll walk home." Jim Rooker, lost 15-11. Oh, that's so funny. When I asked him for the inscription, he said only one other person had asked for it, and I remember me being the first one. He told me that, and then I reminded him, yes, you signed a Three River Stadium seat with the inscription for me. So he shortened down the phrase a little bit, but that's okay. I love how he added lost 15-11 to this. So that was an amazing start. So I got that baseball signed, and he had a stack of these 4x6s out there, so I picked one up. Went through his line a second time. Well, actually, I went through it 3 times. So the second time I went through, I got 3 trading cards, which I don't have any trading cards of just him anymore, as he does sign TTM. And I also picked up another one of those 4x6s. So we went through his line a third time. Had this 8x10 photo with some players from the 1979 team on them. I bought this photo at a ridiculously cheap price on eBay. And the autographs are genuine. There's no concern at all about it. So I got Jim Rooker added to it right there. So now that top is filled. I'm only going to get 79 players to sign this if it's a free signing or something like that, because no sense in paying. I mean, this is a good deal, and I'm going to keep this photo a good deal. So there we go. And also, he signed my 1973 Pirates yearbook, which he's not on the cover, and he said that, he had just, started with the team, so those are probably players from previous years. So he flipped, like, practically right away, right into it, and found, like, his picture and his little bio in there, and bam, he signed it, right beside it. And I was very impressed with how quickly he found it. But I wish he would have signed on the cover. I wasn't going to tell him, no, don't do that. So I just went with it. So yeah, I got a lot from Jim Rooker. Next up was Al Oliver, and I had a really cool idea for a stat ball that came out pretty well. A stat ball in the left panel there, 82 NL batting champs. I had a piece of painter's tape right there with the 82 NL batting champ, and he wrote right above it. Here he wrote, I had the tape here, and he wrote underneath it instead of above it. He wrote 3-time Silver Slugger. And then over here, right above where the tape was, 303 average. On the bottom panel, I had the tape there, and he put underneath it instead of above it, 7-time All-Star. So I mean, it came out pretty good. And then he put his autograph on the sweet spot, the rest of the sweet spot. So that came out pretty good. It really did. 4 inscriptions. He missed the one panel. He put it here instead of up top there, but I'm going to consider that another stat ball for the collection. That's pretty sweet. So then my buddy and I went through again, and 2 trading cards. Actually, that was the 3rd time through, not the 2nd time through. The 2nd time through, I got 2 things signed. Oh crap, I put it away. I have a 1971 Pirates yearbook. I think I put it away. Found it. Found it. Right there. Souvenir book, yearbook 1971, which they won the World Series. And the 1973 yearbook, he grabbed my blue Sharpie and still wrote with the black Sharpie. Oh well. He has a nice autograph. Alright, so those were the 3 times I went through for Al Oliver. And then 3 times through for John Candelaria, which John Candelaria is really nice about coming and doing signings. His sense of humor is a little bit interesting, but at the same time, I've gotten used to it. I know not to put, don't go through his line 3 times. I went for it because I didn't think he'd recognize me, and I kind of worked out. Because I know he's giving grief to people who have done that. So the first time through, signed his rookie card, and that card, which will look amazing if I can get Bill Madlock to sign it. Then these two. Yeah, when I went through the third time, my buddy who was with me is like, I'm going to watch you go through his line a third time, see if he says anything. He was really curious. He was kind of hoping he would rip me a little bit. Oh, that's great. All right, and then last was Kevin Young, which we could have racked up the autographs on. We really could have. But we wanted to get inside the stadium. So 4 cards signed by Kevin Young. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, folks, I want to thank you for checking out my in-person autograph recap for the Pittsburgh Pirates prize locker. So these would definitely be my 2 favorites. I really like the Jim Rooker. If we lose, I'll walk home. That's great. All right, folks, as always, feel free to give my video a like, comment, and subscribe. Take care, everybody.